Hello friends, this is Lindsay with the Grace-Paced Life. Now God designed you to heal and thrive. He also gave you an optimal diet to help you do that in Genesis 1:29, which is a plant-based diet. But have you ever wondered, why do people get sick when they switch to a vegan or raw vegan or a plant-based diet? They seem to get worse. Have you ever wondered that? Maybe you have tried it. Have you tried a plant-based diet? Or maybe if you tried going raw vegan and you started to feel bad, you maybe got some headaches and some bloating and digestive issues, and you thought, this doesn't work for me. My body doesn't like this. There's a couple of reasons why when people go from the standard American diet to a vegan or a raw vegan or a plant-based diet, that their body has some trouble adjusting. And I want to talk about two of those things today. So the first one is when you switch your diet to plant-based, to fiber-rich and watery foods like fruits and vegetables, your gut is blocked and filthy. It's just the way it is. Meat, dairy, processed foods, all of those are hard to digest and they're slow to digest. And the slower food passes through you, the more it creates an acidic buildup, the more it feeds bacteria, parasites, viruses, funguses, and creates a hostile environment for health. So we need to clean that out. You need to open up the elimination pathway via your gut so that you can minimize some of these uncomfortable transitionary feelings. So the best way you can do that is to clean out your gut with a juice fast. I did a 40-day juice fast, and although it was difficult at times, it has been one of the best decisions I have made. Now, I did a lot of trial and error on my journey, but I have got it down to a very simple, effective method so I can help people with it. So if you've ever contemplated a juice fast, or maybe you've tried it and you weren't able to complete it, or you didn't get very far, or you felt totally miserable, I can help you with that. That is the best way to clear out all that old, stuck waste that's accumulating, that's blocking your absorption, that's causing inflammation in your system. And so, juice fasting is the best way to deal with this blocked, filthy gut that most of us have. If that is a little too aggressive, or you're unable to manage that with your time right now, which there are always ways, but some people are just not ready, and that's totally fine. You need to do what's right for you in the moment. So another way that you can help your body is to just eat only whole, ripe, watery fruits for a season, maybe 30 days or 40 days. Fruits are very cleansing and they will help detoxify your body. Now you are going to go through detox symptoms, but fruits are going to help clear out your digestive tract to help you experience greater health later. Again, we have got to get all the toxins out in order for your body to really heal and have all the energy and the vitality that you want. This is a slower process, and you might not ever get all of that stuck, hardened biofilms and mucoid plaque out that way, because the specific juicing, the way that I learned how to do it, it rehydrates all of that dried up old waste and eliminates eliminates from your body. The juices, the ingredients are specifically designed for that purpose. So it is the most effective. But fruit will help too. If you only eat fruit for a little while, your body will improve, your health will improve. Another thing you can do is just switch, start to transition to a whole plant-based diet slowly, and then move into vegan, and then eventually move into raw food. And that is going to help you so much to detoxify. It's going to be a slow process, and it might not ever be as thorough, but you will definitely have improvements in your health. And it is so much better to go that route than to continue on the toxic foods. Now, that's a little bit like having a glass of water with dirt in the bottom, putting water in it, and then you'll get this muddy sludge. But the more water you add into it, eventually the water is going to become clearer and clearer and clearer. So over time, it is going to help. It's a slower process. But those are some great ways, safe, gentle, not forcing your body into detox with supplements or crazy fasts. So this is a way that your body will love to transition out of a toxic state. Another reason why people feel worse when they switch to a raw or a vegan or a plant-based diet is because detox symptoms come in waves. So when you start, you might feel great because you have all this energy and hydration that you haven't had in a long time. And then the detox sets in and you feel miserable, and then you feel better. And then that's what happened to me on my juice fast. I felt miserable, I felt good, and then I felt miserable, and then I felt good, and I felt miserable, and then I felt great. And I felt great for a long time. And it's like, oh, it's like a warm day at the beach. You're just sitting in the sun, on the sand, and there's just gentle waves lapping at the sand. But you know, over time, the tides start to come in, and there might be a wave that comes, a sneaker wave, right? And that's kind of what detox happens sometimes. So it isn't really a straight line. So a lot of people think, well, I'm going to start off, and I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to get better and better and better. It's going to be a straight shot all the way to health. It's actually a lot more like this. It's a great process. You're definitely making headway, but there's some bumps in the road. Now, that is why I'm making this video today. I don't know if you can notice, but my eye is very swollen right here. This eye was the same way earlier in the week, all swollen right here and bruised. And it's quite painful. And I thought, why don't I just skip Saturday's video? I wanted you to see that it isn't always just, oh, I switched to a raw vegan life and I feel wonderful every day forever. Sometimes on social media, that can be the way it's portrayed. But I want to show you that we are all on this journey and we all have layers of health that we're recovering. Now, detox comes in waves and it comes in stages. And as you deal with the surface layer junk in your body and in your life, you find some relief. But then your body's like, hey, I've got some spare time and energy here from all this nutrition. Why don't I go deal with my to-do box that's been on the back burner for years that I've never been able to do? And so your immune system and your body goes and digs up all these old issues that had to be buried because it's dealing with digesting heavy, hard to digest foods so much. Now it doesn't have to. So it can go and clean up on a different level. And that's what happens. And I wanted to show you, this is reality. This is what it's really like. Okay, there are good days, many, many, many good days. And then there are some hard days, but they're still good because we're all heading in the right direction. It's not a straight line. And so not to expect that. Okay, so the common detox symptoms that you've maybe experienced or you've heard of are headaches, bloating and gas, fatigue, cold and flu symptoms, congestion, nasal congestion, sore throat, body aches. These kind of things are pretty common. Now, there's a lot of weird random stuff too that you can experience, and to not be scared if that happens. Okay, so it can be brain fog, dizziness, anxiety, heart palpitations. You can have mood swings. You can have pain at the site of an old injury, like we just talked about. You can have weird cravings all of a sudden out of the blue. You'll have a memory of eating some random thing that you ate probably, 8 years ago at your aunt's birthday party or something like that. It's in there. The body keeps the score. Your muscles hold the memories. When we ingest chemicals and food additives and where we have heavy metals, your body, those are not building blocks to health. That's what your body's a factory for health. It takes the building blocks for health and builds health out of them. But if these things are not those supplies, they tuck them away in your fat cells and in your places in your body so they don't have to deal with them and they won't cause problems. When you're cleaning out, it's like doing spring cleaning, you open the cupboards and you dump the stuff out. That's what your body is doing right now, or can be doing when you're detoxing. Okay, if we don't push through those symptoms, if we let our fears get in the way and block us on our journey, then we will quit. Then we'll start to doubt the decisions that we're making. We'll start to doubt if this is gonna work for me. And you'll believe your thoughts, you'll believe your feelings, and you'll believe your fears, and you'll quit. And you'll say, that's not for me, my body doesn't like it, it didn't work. And then you go back to cooked foods, and you go back to the standard American diet, and you start to develop problems again. And then you think, okay, now I gotta do a cleanse, but I can't do that one because that didn't work. And now you're worse off than you were before. So detox symptoms shouldn't be scary. They can be alarming, but they shouldn't stop you. You know what you're about. Your body knows what it's doing. So trust it and keep going. Just lean into it. Now, there are some things you can do to help your body to overcome some of the discomfort. And remember, your body is dealing with heavy metals, parasites, bacteria, cell die-off, food additives, chemicals in our air, in our food, in our water. Your body is getting onslaughted every day. So it needs healthy detox routes to help you stay healthy. So one of them, of course, is your elimination organs via your gut. So opening up that channel is what you want to do to move this stuff out. You can drink lots of water, pure water. You can drink lots of juices. Eat lots of watery fruits, smoothies. If you are not going to the bathroom regularly, at first, employ the help of enemas. It's just warm, clear water. It's not going to hurt you. Every few days in the beginning to help you with your headaches, your flu-like symptoms, it immediately gives relief. It's amazing. Just clearing out the large intestine. And then move to once a week. Don't overdo it on the enemas. Don't be enema addicted, but employ them as a tool. Also, get plenty of rest, sweat, rebound. That's great to move your lymph system. Exercise, get a massage, go sit in a sauna, take a hot bath with apple cider vinegar and bentonite clay. That's very detoxifying. Sleep as much as your body needs to, and laugh. Laughter is so good for you. So yeah, don't let it get you down. Find something funny, stand-up comedy or funny shows or whatever. Just find some things to make you happy, to give you joy, and laugh. So I hope that this helps you not to be intimidated, not to be embarrassed, not to have doubts. Just lean into what your body's going through and trust it. Thank your body for helping you. And when you have these symptoms, support your body through them. Don't sabotage it by going to comfort foods or staying up late or stressing your system with anxious thoughts or stressful movies or overloading yourself with busyness. So support your body. It's going to help you. It is your best servant. It wants your best. So it'll take care of you if you take care of it. So I hope this helps you in your detox process, or if you're thinking about going plant-based or raw vegan. You will have some ups and downs. It's okay. Everyone has ups and downs. And it's just a matter of the end result, the destination, and the journey that you're on is going to be so much better. So until next time, Lord bless you. Stay on the path, be brave, trust yourself, and I'll see you next time.